Hi, my name is Rachel, and today I will be presenting the marketing landscape of my chosen workspace, which is Google Cloud, especially on its AI offering. I will examine the industrial challenge that we face and propose new disruptive technology like the generative AI, how it can revolutionize our marketing management strategy to secure our position as the market leader. Now, today, this is my agenda. First, I'll give a contextual review about the current cloud and AI industry, especially on the competitor landscape and the strategy that we are going to put in, basically the ABM, account-based marketing, and the thought leaderships that we have implanted into our product. Next, we are talking about how we are using Gen AI as the disruption technologies that integrate with the product and services that we had, and how this eventually benefits the customers and the risk mitigation plan that we had when we offer these services. Okay, first, we are going to focus on the industrial landscape and overview. Google Cloud is providing the business to business, so we call it B2B cloud computing and AI services to enterprise customers. And Google Cloud is the top three provider globally after Amazon Web Service and Microsoft Azure. Google offer AI services that basically drive 30% of year-on-year revenue, which is a very in- impressive achievement or results when it comes to the cloud services offering. Well, we no longer focus on providing infrastructure such as storage or networking as a services, but we very focus on providing Gemini AI or AI applications, data analytics as our core services to enterprise customers and developers. Customer no longer treating us like infrastructure provider, but look at us more like a digital transformation partner. Now, in Google context, we have a lot of data that embed into our services. For example, we can leverage on the browser cookies data to achieve hyper personalization, where we focus on demand that tailored for enterprise solution based on the customer's activity and tracking. Google Cloud also always a market ourselves as a eco-conscious or green cloud to the customers to ensure that our services that offer is sustainability compliance, and we always intend to achieve the net zero targets by 2027. We also leverage a lot of first party data, for example, data that we collected through Google search and YouTube to deepen the user engagement and insights through the interactions of the customers. Now, what are the key challenges that we always face is, of course, the intense competition from Amazon Web Services and Azure dominance. And it takes us very long time to close a deal, and usually that's talking about 6 to 12 months easily. Because technology is hard to explain, and this is not simple solution that we can put on the shelf and sell it like the old days, right? So when it comes to AI offering, the data privacy always becomes a concern. And this is a hype, we call it AI washing, that customers always had because of the AI hallucination. And we also face talent gap. That's so difficult to find AI related talent in the market. And that is where it slows down the AI progression in the enterprise transformation. Now, we have put in several strategies to basically improve the AI adoption in the market. For example, the first strategy that we leverage is the account-based marketing. We do not sell to everyone in the market because it just doesn't make sense, and the enterprise readiness is just not the same in every single customers. So we are looking into large business to business deals and on customers or enterprises that's ready to transform. We work very closely with the sales and marketing department, especially those who really understand the hyper personalization outreach. And there's also evidence that shows that by leveraging this approach, we're basically able to show 87% of ROI which is higher than the generic advertising. And this also have been proven that has been effectively increased our deal size and customer retention. The next strategies that Google has brought in is the thought leadership. So we have basically have very good products that in place that we embed with generative AI technologies within it. So we always tell customer to leverage the Google ecosystem by having white papers and webinars or Think with Google or One Google as the storylines to basically help customer to address complexity in implementing AI solution. This will reduce skepticism and educate customers in long consideration phases. Now, by leveraging on generative AI, which our own large language model called Gemini, we basically help customers to automate their content creation and personalization in place. We help customers to shift from a lot of manual workloads to automations that has effectively reduced at least 50% of the content creation cost and 80% of the automation cost as well. And we have basically put this technology in several areas like the hyperscaled real-time messagings and also in digital content creation for social media. Now, we usually help customers to put in a marketing plan on the AI-powered ABM. So what happened is that we have put all the customers' data aggregated and feed into Gemini within the customer's environment. Then we basically help customer to generate custom industrial use case that they can immediately benefit from leveraging AI. So for example, we also help customer to create new content leveraging on AI, like for example, the new Google technology called Nano Banana and video creation technology called Veo in order for them to quickly adopt the AI services. Okay. And of course, the last stage is to help them to basically launch all this dynamic marketing plan quickly into social media and email marketing phase. So we observe immediate benefits in terms of speed, where the content creation time can be reduced by 90%, and we can reach out to tens of thousands of customers instantly. And this highly touch engagement basically help us to drive higher click-through rates. We also help customers to implement KPIs that enable them to measure the performance of the digital marketing campaign through measurement the pipeline velocity, the account engagement score, and also the customer acquisition cost, which is very difficult to achieve in the old days. Now, of course, with all the benefits that observe, there are also risks that we always uh, remember. For example, AI brings hallucination. AI created in its own facts. So by then, we also have always put in the measure steps to basically protect the brand safety, and we also taking care of customer data carefully on top of data privacy. Okay, and in order for us to reduce the robotic feel, we keep human in the loop, not only in the review stage, but also in a hybrid manner. For example, let AI to create the draft, but human do the last mile of the refinement job. We also implement data fencing protocols to ensure that there are strict isolation on customers' data and data does not leak out to the public. So in conclusion, Google Cloud Workspace is dynamic and competitive. So by moving from general strategies to AI enhanced account-based marketing and thought leaderships, we actually achieve unprecedented skills and precision. And as we will say, AI is not just a product that we sell, but it is also the engine that must run our own marketing. So by then, this is the end of my presentation. I hope you actually enjoy this. Thank you.